Right. Where we are in document types, right? In consignment process will go to yeah, right. So last class we have seen till value contract material specific, right? So today we'll see the schedule and agreement. Okay. So what is meant by scheduling agreement? So scheduling agreement is nothing but, so in the name itself it is there. So it is also one of an agreement between company and customer for supplying the goods, but here with predefined delivery dates. Now predefined delivery date means here they'll give delivery dates in every week, a 15th or 2nd or 4th. So here in the scheduling agreement, they will give the predefined delivery dates. Okay. So the standard document type for the scheduling agreement is DS, and we are going to create our own, that is ADs. Okay. And the T code to create scheduling agreement is VA31. So the T code is changed again. For contracts, it is VA41, VA42, and VA43. For scheduling agreement, it is VA31, VA32 for change, and VA33 for display. Okay. So first, what we will do, first we need to create our customized document type. So where we can create these document types, what is the T code? Vivo V8. Go to Vivo V8. It is locked out. Yeah. So first go to Vivo V8 and copy the standard document type for scheduling agreement, that is DS, and select and click on copy and make it as ADS. Click on enter and yes, and enter again and save it. Okay. So document type has been created. Next, we need to assign to our sales area. The same document type we need to assign to our sales area. What is the T code? OVAZ. Go to OVAZ, and here we need to go to new entries. So just go to new entries, click on enter, and we need to mention our sales area and maintain our document type. Sales area and our document type is yes. And click on enter and save it. Right, document type has been saved. Now I'll create scheduling agreement. So the T code to create scheduling agreement is VA31. Go to VA31 and here mention our scheduling agreement type, that is ADS, and mention our sales area. Click on enter. And here mention our sold party and mention our material target quantity. It is also an agreement. Okay. Total quantity I'm taking, and here you can give delivery date, predefined delivery date. So here also you can give, or else in the scheduling tab also you can give. You plant and valid from and valid to, right? And then if you double click on your material line item, okay, the line item, and go to the schedule and tab. So here you are going to give your predefined delivery dates. Whenever you require the delivery, then that date you are going to give. So I need delivery on 15th tomorrow. Then give. How much quantity? 10 quantity. So you should give all this by manually. Click on enter and you can see it is allowed. So like this you can create, right? So you can check the logs as well. And maybe order reason. Okay, PO number is missed. So we should give the PO number. Just go back and so after maintaining your delivery dates, just give the PO number over here. And now we don't get any log. That's it, document is complete. So agreement is done. Scheduling agreement is created. And with the reference of the scheduling agreement, we directly will create delivery. So here we don't have a release order. In contracts, we'll create a release order with the reference of contract numbers. But in the scheduling agreement, we don't have any release order. So this is like an order. So we'll save this scheduling agreement. So directly we'll create deliveries. Okay. So now you'll copy these scheduling agreements. So that is a difference. In interviews, they ask what is the difference between contracts and scheduling agreement. So in contracts, we'll create a release order with the reference to contract numbers. But in the scheduling agreement, we don't create release orders. So directly we'll create deliveries with the reference of this scheduling agreement. Okay. So directly you can go to VL01N. Go to VL01N and paste your shipping point and your order number. I mean, scheduling agreement number. Okay. I think the delivery date, scheduling date is wrong. So I have given tomorrow's date, no? So that's why it is proposed the wrong. So the date is you have mentioned wrong. So if you give tomorrow date, so because I have maintained tomorrow's date on 15, so now it will allow. So go to picking tab and maintain picked quantity and do PGI. And then we'll create an invoice with the reference of delivery only. The delivery number is copied. Click on enter. You can see 10,000 quantities. Right? So this is how we'll create. That's it. So you should understand how to create order delivery invoice. Then you can create n number of documents. If you see document flow, you can see scheduling agreement and delivery scheduling. I mean, delivery is created and invoice also done. That's it. Simple. Right? So you need to remember the T codes of the scheduling agreement: VA31, VA32, and VA33. Right? So this is about the scheduling agreement. So here you are giving your delivery date manually. Okay? It is a predefined delivery. And next, we left with 4 document type, that is consignments. Okay. So here consignment process. So consignment process consists of consignment fill up, consignment issue, and consignment return and consignment pickup. This is one of the business process. Consignment. So what is mean by consignment process? Now here, for example, I have a company. Okay, so I will manufacture Dolo 650. Okay. So I will manufacture Dolo 650 and you are having a stores. You will sell to your customers now. So what you are my old customer and genuine customer. Okay. So every time you will purchase materials for me from me and you will sell to your customer. Right now. So I am your company now. So you are my customer in this scenario because you are purchasing from me. Right. And you will sell to your customers. So here 2 types of customer. That is my customer is you and your customers will have some other persons. Right. Now, as a company, I am saying that. So just I am manufacturing Doro 650 is this much quantity. Just this is a new material I'm launching. So just keep some quantity in your store and sell to your customers for me. So I'm just giving some stock to you. I am telling you that just sell my material to your customers. Okay. So here the owner of those material is me only. So I'm just simply keeping in your store and I'm saying that just sell my material for me. So whatever you will sell, whatever the amount you will get, that you will return to me again. Okay. So you are not purchasing from me. So I am keeping my material in your store and you are selling my material. So that process, we call it as a consignment process. Okay. So you are the not the owner of those materials. So I am the owner. So you are just selling for me. Okay. So that process is nothing but consignment process here. So in the consignment process, the first process is consignment fill up. So consignment fill up is nothing but when we create consignment fill up means whenever I am sending my material to your location freely, I'm just dumping in your place. Okay. So that process, whatever the stock I'm dumping in your store, that process we call it as a consignment fill up. That means I am fill upping my stock 50 quantity or 100 quantity in your store. In that scenario, we'll create consignment fill up. Okay. The next process is consignment issue. So consignment issue means already I have done delivery. I mean, in your location, so I have placed my stock. Now, what you will do? So if you get any customer to purchase my material, then you are selling to your customer now, my material. In that concept, we are going to create consignment issue. So whenever you will sell my material to your customer, will create consignment issue. Consignment issue. That means you are selling my material. Okay. So that is nothing but consignment issue. And consignment return. Consignment return is nothing but whenever your customer is purchasing my material, then if he find any defective in the product, then he is returning my material to you again. Because he have purchased from you only, right? So he is returning again to you. Then we'll create consignment return. Whenever the end customer is nothing but your customer. Whenever the end customer return the goods, then we'll create consignment return. So you are my customer. So end customer means yours customer. We call it as the end customer here. Okay. So whenever the end customer return the goods, then we'll create a consignment return. Right. And then the last one is consignment pickup. So consignment pickup is nothing but whenever you returning my goods back to my company. So I have dumped in your store. So whatever the reason it is, so you are sending back my material to my location again. So you are returning it, right? So because I have dumped freely in your place, right? So you are returning it. Then we'll create consignment pickup document. So now I'm coming to your place. I will pick up my material. Consignment stock I will take to my location again. So then we'll create a consignment pickup. So this complete four process, we call it as a consignment process. So consignment process, first step we'll do consignment fill up. That means we are fill upping the stock in our customer location. Consignment issue is nothing but whenever my customer sells consignment stock to their customer, then we'll create a consignment issue. Whenever the end customer return the goods to our customer, then we'll create a consignment return. And consignment pickup means whenever my customer returning my goods, consignment good, then we'll create consignment pickup. Okay. And the standard document type for consignment fill up is CF and consignment issue is CI and consignment return is CUNR and consignment pickup is CP. And we are going to create our customized document is ACF for consignment fill up and ACI for consignment issue and ACNR for consignment return and ACP for consignment pickup. Okay, so first we'll create these document types, then we'll assign to our sales area. Okay, and the T codes are same for all these four process. Okay, so VA01 only, VA01 for create, VA02 for change, VA03 for display. All these four consignment processes. Okay, so first we'll create our own document by doing VOV8. So I'm going to VOV8 first and go to the position. It's logged out. Log in again. So what is the T code to create document types? VOV8. Okay. And go to the position. First, we'll search for consignment fill up. CF is a standard one. And select it and click on copy. Make it as ACF and click on enter and click on yes and click on enter. Okay, ACF has been created. And the next one is consignment issue. The standard document type is CI. Select these and click on copy, make it as ACI and click on enter and click on yes. So I'm creating all the four documents in the same place at a time. Okay. Consignment issue is also created, and the next is consignment return. Standard document type for consignment return is CONR. Go to CONR and select it, click on copy, make it as ACNR. So only it will allow four, right? So ACNR I'm entering, and the next one, the last one is consignment pickup. The standard one is CP and select, click on copy, make it as ACP, click on yes, and enter again and save. So all the four document types I have created. Okay. Now these four document types we are going to assign to our sales area. The T code is 2VAZ, 2VAZ, right? And go to new entries, click on enter, go to sales area. So we need to assign all those four document types. Okay. And the sales document, the first one is ACF, consignment fill-up. The next one is consignment issue, ACI. The next one is consignment return, ACNR. And the next one is consignment pickup, ACP. So all the four document types I have assigned it. Now I'll create all these documents, all these documents. First we'll create consignment fill-up. So now before creating it, let me show you the stock. Okay. Because here there will be goods movement will be there here. So what is the T code to view the stock? MMBE. And here mention your stock, I mean material, storage location and execute it. You can see there is stock of unrestricted stock. So when I fill up my material in your location, then that stock we call it the consignment stock. That means here one more line item will be open as a consignment stock. So whatever I have stored in your place, I need to track, right? So directly, blindly, I do not dump in your place. So it has to update in my system as well. So what are the materials you are selling? All these it has to update, right? So here, when I'll do the consignment fill up, the stock will update over here. So one more line item will be open like this here as a consignment stock. So whatever I am dumping in your location, so it will show the stock here. Okay. Now I'll create a consignment fill up and I will show you. Okay. Maybe it will update or not because in this server we are having an issue. Okay. So we'll see. Okay. So what is the T code to create a consignment fill up? VA01. And the document type for consignment fill up is ACF. And give the sales area. And click on enter. Okay. Now here mention our customer. Mention our material. Okay. How much quantity? 50 quantities. Just assume. Consignment stock. Okay. Now give the daily schedule and tab on 14. Go back and we'll check the log. So it is completed. Now I'll do the consignment fill up document. Now I need to do delivery, right? So these 50 quantities I need to deliver in your location, right? So I'll delivery it. Okay, so if you want, you can go to VL01 or else you can use the shortcut directly delivery from the order. So go to the picking tab, maintain picked quantity and do PGI. Now I have delivered to your location. So I am dumping in your location freely. I am not charging anything. That means what invoice we are going to create now. There is no transaction, right? So I'm giving freely. I mean, I'm not giving to you. I'm just dumping freely. So one will create which document? Proforma invoice. Okay. So we'll create pro forma invoice. That is nothing but dummy invoice. Okay? So why we can't see the invoice over here? Delivery number. Okay, so we'll just do copy this one and I'll just go to slash /MBF01. I'll paste it. Okay, it is proposing some log. Maybe item category LF KBN not invoice with the billing type AFI. But before that, let me check document type. Yes, here as what type of billing types they have mentioned. You can see there is no billing types at all. I'll just maintain of 8 because it is a pro forma invoice, right? Saving it. Okay, again I'll try to create. So we are getting the same issue. Okay, item category left keeping cannot be invoiced with the billing type F8. Why we are not going to? Okay, let me go to what item category it is proposing. TBM. So there. Delivery and invoice, no? So maybe so maybe it may be the copy control. Yeah, I'll just go to the copy control T code. So you won't understand because this is a future concept. TFL target document source code. Sorry. Yeah. So here, what is item category is KBN and delivery type is LF. KBN. Billing type is F8 and delivery type is LF. Double click on this. And what item category it is proposed? KBN. Okay. We'll check does KBN is there or not. It is copy control. Okay, it is not there. So that's why it is proposed the error. Okay, so we just need to create a KBN. Here, what I'll do, I'll just go to change mode of it. This is a future concept, the copy controls, because we are creating with the reference of a document, right? So with the whatever the reference we are taking, the same data it is copying to our document. Okay, so how it is copying means based on this copy controls only. Okay. Based on this copy controls only, we can copy the data from one document to another document because like if you see order I have created. So now after order I am creating delivery. How I am creating the delivery? With the reference of order only. So whatever I have mentioned the details in the order, just same like it is completely reflecting into our delivery document. So I'm not maintaining anything. So whatever in the order it is there, so it is copying into delivery. So how it is copying means, so one document to another document it is copying based on this copy controls only. Okay. So now it is in change mode. Okay. So well, now we need to create that item category KBN. Let me go to new entries, item category can maintain. So this combination is missing. That's why. I'm just saving it. Now it will allow. Now again, I'll try to create an invoice. Version 801. Oh God. Then document is not relevant for billing. Okay. So for this one, I need to go to schedule and tap once. Billing type F8. Okay. So let me go to schedule and category. Just check. This is our schedule and category for it. E0. Okay. Slash and file. Where? Then go to sorry, change mode. It is open somewhere. Slash and VL012. Okay. Okay. Now I will enter here and we'll see the delivery time. We'll see the delivery type is LF, right? Here we'll go to our delivery tab. Sorry. So we'll see small window. We'll just check it. ABN. So here it is there as a picking. Okay, it is fine. Maybe they should here delivery type. One, yeah. Okay. Uh, just ignore this one. Directly we'll see here in the stock posting. Just if you refresh it now, so it will open one line item. I have said you right. So consignment stock. So whatever the stock I have dumped here, it is reflecting over here, 50 stock. You can see. Now the next document type is consignment issue. That means whenever the my customer is placing an order, I mean my customer is selling the goods to their customer, then the stock will reduce from this 50 quantity only. That means from this consignment stock, not from this unrestricted stock. Okay. Now I'll create consignment issue document now. Slash n VA01. Okay, and consignment issue, you can see. So I'll create an order, 10 quantity. So previously the quantity is 50. Now I'm doing consignment issue. Okay, order, and then I'll create delivery. Then and delivery you can create picking tab and go to, so here it is. Quantity is not showing. No problem. Okay, so maybe we need to go to the T code 0VLP. So we need to go to the item category KEN. Okay, 0VLP and go to the item category KEN. Oh, sorry, not 0V. Okay, we have to go. Here. So now go to the item category KEN. Okay, so here there is no plan for picking. So you just need to check it and then it will show here. So it was display mode, right? As of now, it is in display mode. We can't able to read it. Right now, in 0VLP, I have maintained that checkbox. Now it will allow. Okay. See again. One see 100 and picked quantity. Previously it was hidden. Now it is allowed. Now you can see I'm creating an invoice. Okay. So invoice also created. Now we'll see. So 10 quantity I have delivered. Now the 10 quantity it has to reduce from this consignment stock, not from this stock. Now I'm refreshing it. Now we'll see. Previously it was 50. Now it is 40. So it is updated. Right. That is a consignment issue. So consignment return. If he returns, then it will add again to this consignment stock only, not here. Okay. Now we'll create a consignment return. So T code is VS01 and CONR, ACNR, and return. We are doing return here. So just remove this building block and give the reason why you are returning it. Damage in transit. Give the material, how much quantity? 5 quantity we are returning it. That means it has to become 45 now because 5 we are returning again. Okay. So, okay. So we need to do this. So I'll directly maintain 100 and okay, so here it is showing picking as a 0. And again we'll go to 0VLP and we'll go to that item category. KRN. KRN. Check it. Save. Okay. And now we'll create a delivery. Slash n VA02. Okay. So I will create delivery from here directly. So now it will allow. So go to the picking tab and pick quantity and PGR. You can see the return. When you enter, when you create a return order, it should be PGR. Then whatever the picked quantity we are maintaining, it will add again. Then we'll raise an invoice. Rate number, right? EF01. Okay. So like this will create. 5,000 we are returning again to the customer. Now we'll see. Does the 5 quantities added again to the consignment stock or not? We'll check. I'm refreshing it. Now you can see. So it is not added. So it has to add slash and EF02. Yeah, consignment return is done, but it is not added. Maybe it is a server issue, but it has to update that 5 quantity here because we are returning it, right? So it is not added, so it may be the server issue. Just ignore it. But when you do, it has to update here that 5 quantity return good. Okay. All right. And the last one, consignment return. Consignment return means whatever the consignment stock is there. How much stock is left here? 40 stock. Now this 40 stock, the customer is returning again to company. That means the consignment stock will become zero and it will add again to our stock. That means here it will add. With the 40 stock, it will add. So now it is 9,000 some 766. Then it will become 9,800, something like that. Okay. Now we'll do the consignment pickup. Okay. So directly I'm creating slash n ES01. Okay. And you can mention the consignment pickup ACP here and customer and material. How much stock you want to return? The consignment completely stock I'm returning. 40 quantity. Now return and directly delivery here. For consignment pickup, we don't have invoice. Okay. So directly we'll do delivery. Okay. So here it is showing like 0. Okay. So again we need to go to 0 VLP and category KAN. Here I will update. Okay. Save it. Now again I create delivery. So we don't have invoice for it because they are sending my goods to me. So I don't raise invoice for myself, right? So directly delivery. So we don't have invoice here. Okay. Go to picked quantity and mention picked quantity 40. And do PGR again. That's it. Then now it has to update. So you can see it is added again here. So that 40 quantity. There is no consignment stock now. Okay. So this is about